Hello, hello, it's Tash and Ro.
Welcome to or welcome back to
It's Saturday.
your personal self-care pod where you can escape the work week and unwind with your two besties.
No matter what day of the week it is, but for us,
It's Saturday.
All right,
all
back
right.
together in the studio.
Yeah, we're home, baby.
We're home. It felt like a long ass time, not gonna lie.
I know. I feel like I haven't even been in this room since we recorded last.
Like, Nova was freaking out. She didn't see me in 2 weeks, so she was going crazy, spinning around.
You're back.
We're back, baby.
We're back.
And now you're 29.
Oh my God.
How do you feel?
Honestly, I was talking to a bunch of people at dinner that night, and I was like, I feel like 30 already. I don't know. I just don't feel like 29.
Yes, one of us.
I just feel, I don't know. I feel 30. I don't feel 29. I'm ready for 30.
I feel like in the last couple of years or so, I feel like the stigma around turning 30 has gone from a negative to such a positive.
Yes.
Like, it's okay to have children later, to get married later, like put your career first and just figure your shit out.
Yeah. And I find once you turn 28, 30 feels so much closer than your 20s. So then in my head, I was like,
even 27 for me, I was like, when I was 27, I was like, I'm basically 30 at this point.
So exactly. So I feel like I've just been telling myself I'm pretty much 30. And so now I'm like, wait, I'm 29. I'm not 30 yet.
Man, for my 30th birthday, I watched 13 going on 30, and I'm like, I feel so much younger than Jennifer Garner in this video.
Okay, we recently just watched that, and I was saying the exact same thing. I was like,
wait,
hold on.
She looks 36.
She looks 35, 36. Why oh my God, people are always playing so much younger.
Yeah.
And they're 25 and they're playing a 15-year-old.
Literally.
What the heck? I just don't relate. But yeah, my birthday was so much fun. It was so cold. We had that polar ice.
Freeze.
I was about to say Polar Express. That's a movie.
Polar Express rolled through.
Yeah. So, not the Polar Express, the other polar. It was freaking cold, guys. It was minus 30.
The coldest day of the year, I
It
think.
was.
No, it felt like minus 35, I think. It was really cold with the wind chill. But everyone showed up through the cold for you.
I know. I was so lucky. And we had the best time. We went to Blue Cactus.
Yeah.
And they have their $10 triples.
Imagine.
My brain is just not working today. We're both recovering from we
had a cold. We actually were supposed to record yesterday, and then we postponed to today because we were like, we're unwell.
We're unwell.
Feeling better, but we're over the hump, but we're
This is what happens when you go out for a birthday and minus 29, you're wearing a sheer top and literally
you get sick.
Yeah, you get sick.
No, but we stayed warm with the $10 triples. So if you weren't aware of this, the recession did not hit Blue Cactus. So go there for your pre-drink in the market.
I thought for sure there'd be $13.50 at this point.
Yeah,
or
me too. I was $12 triples sounds cool still. But no, it's $10. They're strong as hell. They are not chinsing you whatsoever. No. We switched it up and we both got Ryan Gingers.
Yeah, which is new for us.
Yeah.
And also they Blue Cactus does really large rezzos, which other places are oh, you want a table for 25 on a Saturday night? Haha. But Blue Cactus was yeah, sure. Okay.
Sure.
For sure.
Yeah,
so.
I love that. It was the longest table I've ever seen. It was so funny. But we kind of had our own little section in the back. And the music was so good. I have to give a shout out to the music there. I did not want to leave. We were just dancing by our table in the night. Hey, we got to go to City.
Yeah. So then we ended up at City at night, which on Saturdays they have this, it's rabbit. I was about to say rabbit hole.
I'm wait, what?
White rabbit.
White rabbit.
They have a white rabbit event, and Cody really hooked it up. And,
dude.
And really just made my birthday so much. I was about to say made our birthday because it's pretty much our birthday.
Yeah, we both share birthdays. We're 6 months apart too. So I think this is my half birthday.
Wow.
Oh my God, this is my half birthday.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I just take your birthday as well? Because I don't want to be in minus 29 every year.
FML.
Oh my God. But no, it was a really, really fun night. Some weird crowds at City at night though.
Interesting crowds. Yeah.
Looking at some of the videos when you're sober from the night, you're hold on.
What's going on there? I didn't notice that in the moment, but what was going on?
Yeah, what was going on over there?
Overall, though, I had fun. I would go back.
I would go back. The music's so fun.
It was cool to have an actual live DJ. We actually even got to go behind the DJ booth for a bit somehow. I don't know how we pulled that off.
We got too close to the DJ at one point, and some guy came and had to escort us to the side. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We were dancing beside the DJ and I don't know. We got way too close for comfort. The guy's like, yo, you're going to mess up this whole night. Just like go over
Can
here.
I touch this thing you're using? They're like,
it's
absolutely
my
not.
birthday. It's my
Can I request a song?
Yeah.
Flowers by Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, thank you so
Thanks.
much. Oh my God. But it was really fun. And guys, we even 3D printed a cake topper.
It was so cool.
I think now we're just going to have to 3D print cake toppers for everybody because
you kept it, right?
Yeah, I kept it. But you can like personalize it. So I had Saturday send for Romina, but you can write like whatever you want. And it's like so custom. And
man, the cake was really good too.
Yeah, cake was good. Overall,
we had such a good time. It was worth getting sick for.
Yeah.
Like half the girls, literally we all got ill.
all got sick.
But we're going to be ready to go for Saturday.
Yeah.
Because we have an engagement party to go to.
Oh, we can't be sick.
We will not be sick for that.
No.
A little life update for me. I had a really shitty Monday because I'm literally driving home from work and I got a flat freaking tire.
Dude.
That's never happened to me before. I had
never?
No, never.
God. Okay.
All my years of driving, I didn't know what to do. So I like pulled over and like immediately called Matt and I'm like, what do I do? And he's like, just drive it home and we'll look at it. And I'm like, okay. And then I came home and it was not okay. It was not okay. $500 later, we have a new tire.
Oh,
and
God.
Yeah. And it's actually funny because like all of our rims are silver on our winter tires, but this one is black.
Yeah.
And the black looks way cooler. So I was joking like to Matt, I'm like, can we just
Spray
like
paint.
replace all the other tires or spray paint it?
Spray paint all of them.
Just spray paint it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that'd be a good
God.
idea. But yeah, so devastating to get a flat tire on a Monday. Not what I wanted.
Not what you
Especially because
wanted.
I was like starting to get sick on Monday too. I could feel it. And then that happened. I was like, why?
Pushing me over the edge.
What is happening to me?
Why? Why me? It's
Anyway.
okay. We're lucky girls. It happened for a reason.
Yeah, it happened for a reason. I haven't figured that out yet.
We haven't figured out the reason. It's okay though.
But yeah, we're looking for that reason.
Oh my God.
I learned a lesson that day somehow.
Oh my gosh.
Tell me about your Firefox journey because I'm dying to know. The people want to know.
You guys, I literally, so we recorded the pod. I was like, yeah, I'm a Firefox girl now. Literally
God.
2 days after.
What did you do?
No, it's just so slow. It was taking forever for anything to load. I was getting so frustrated. I was telling Faraz, I'm like, are you sure this is the best? Like, this shit does not work. And he's like, he sat down, he's playing around with it a bit, and he's like, wait, this actually sucks. Like, this
So
is
you went
not
back.
good.
You went back.
So
to
I
the
went
ex.
back. I went back to my ex, and I'm not happy
Wow.
about it.
You had this like shiny new thing in front of you, and it actually wasn't as good as you thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And I'm so disappointed. I'm like, freaking Chrome, like. Now I just use Firefox as my side bitch, where if
My side tab,
where if things aren't loading on
I'm
Chrome,
dead.
I have Firefox, and they already has my passwords and everything. So moral of the story is get better. Like they need to get a better browser, which is none of these are very good. So I'm not happy with it. I'm just not.
Okay. Well, I was thinking about switching, and I'm not going to.
Yeah, don't switch, guys. It's not worth it.
Anyone
It's not
that
worth
switched
it.
because of Romina, we're so sorry. We apologize on behalf of her.
I don't think anyone did. They're like, you crazy
There must be
bitch.
at least one or two right now. They're like, damn it.
Yeah, let us know if what browser you use, if you're like a Chrome gal or boy, or if you're using something different. I don't know. Let us know. And then the last little update, because we haven't chatted with you guys in a couple weeks. So our good friend Samir started this like cool little article group, like discussion. I don't know what.
People United, I think is what it's called. My invite was lost in the mail. That's fine, Samir.
So he listens. He got us on this podcast called the All In Podcast, where honestly, if I understand like 20% of what they're talking about, I feel accomplished, because these guys are like all venture capitalists and they just know so much stuff, and they talk about all things relevant in the news and blah, blah, blah. So I think Zamir was just like, hey guys, let's like recreate this in a way and get people from all over sectors. Like we have me in the healthcare, we have policy, we have AI, we have Shopify, we have like kind of all different realms. And
love that.
Yeah, we meet once a month and we just like chat about articles that we've seen
Just
on the
shoot
news.
the shit.
Yeah, so we had our first one, and honestly, it was really fun. It was 2 hours and we went through a lot of topics.
I feel like that's not long enough. Like
honestly, we didn't have time to go through everything. Yeah, we didn't have time, because you get really into one topic and then you're like, you need like a moderator, which Zamir was doing.
Yes.
He kind of just was moderating the conversation, be like, okay guys, next topic, because otherwise we would just chat about forever. But anyway, I'll keep you guys updated on that. Like the first one was just, we were testing the waters, talked a lot about like AI, chat GPT, and that kind of stuff.
Yes. What was like one of your biggest takeaways from it?
I think it's just that the whole AI space and chat GPT, there's just going to be so many ethical dilemmas and dilemmas with even just not even large language models, but even the artistic side of it. Like there's a lot of
Yes,
like
like
AI that's
rights,
creating
yeah.
artwork. And so these artists are saying, well, they're stealing my artwork. And so now it's kind of a
Yeah.
question of like, how are we going to compensate these artists if we can? And then also, how are we going to make sure that artists just don't die out and stop producing art? Because
Yeah.
people
Oh
are
my
now like
gosh.
turning to these AIs to create kind of artwork. And we even had Carlo there who creates music, and he was saying
I
like,
was wondering about music too.
yeah, he was saying, yeah, like it's obviously like it could be a tool that you could put in your toolkit, but at the same time, like it's kind of competition in a way, obviously, because you can just be like create a song that sounds like Drake or
Yeah, sounds like Drake and The Weeknd put together.
Yeah.
And like, yeah.
So anyway, it's like there's so much more to talk about, and I think now with people using these like technologies more, it's going to be up for discussion, and I don't know how they're going to figure it out, how they're going to compensate these artists, but
I don't
it's
know.
very complicated.
And like, who's going to compensate? Like, the people creating.
So I brought up the point of Spotify, and this whole thing with
Yes.
Spotify, and how obviously when Pirate Bay was in existence, like the artists weren't getting paid. So Spotify came, and there was kind of like the middleman between the artists and the industry. And so in a way, we need to have like a middleman between these people who are creating the AIs and like maybe bundling data that's being fed into the AIs, and the people that are in the bundles are getting compensated in a way. But again, like it's more complicated than that. And like the people who were in this discussion group know a lot more than I do about this stuff. And they were like, it's way more complicated than that. So anyway,
No,
yeah.
I don't envy that person who has to figure that shit out though. That is a lot.
Yeah, seriously.
Damn.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's really fun. I'm excited. When's your next one? Is it soon?
Yeah, so it's at the end of February. So it's like
Okay, at the end of the month.
End of the month. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'll give you guys an update on that.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into some stories because this is one I've been wanting to talk about for a while, and I don't know why I kept forgetting to bring it up. But I had someone at work the other day like strictly just order like tonic water, not even like a gin and tonic, and just a tonic in general. Like, I'm sorry, but tonic is so disgusting.
Yeah.
And it should just be banned. And people order it thinking that it's low sugar, but it's so high in sugar. It's like 30 grams of sugar in a can, and it's so bitter.
Yep. You're the one who told me this. So I thought, because soda water and then tonic water, people always confuse the two. It's soda water that has no calories.
Yes.
Tonic water has a ton of calories.
Yes. Tons of calories, tons of sugar. Like, so disgusting. Like, anyone that drinks a gin and tonic, to me, I'm like, that's a red flag. Like,
I used to drink gin and tonics all the time and then now I get gin and soda.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Because we would not have the podcast if we were going out every weekend and you were always ordering gin and tonics. I feel like that's not okay, Romina.
People don't know that though, I think. A lot of people don't know that.
People like pretend to like tonic water because like, oh, it's like low sugar or whatever. It's not. So like, you don't have to play yourself anymore. PSA, tonic water is disgusting and is filled with sugar.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now you know.
I feel strongly about that. Like, I'm bringing someone a gin and tonic. My hand's like shaking. I'm like, why are you doing this?
Yeah. Okay,
anyway.
Tell me about LaCroix, because I love LaCroix as well. You wrote, do not sleep on LaCroix on the notes.
Yes.
And I'm like, yes.
Like, literally, these soda waters, speaking of soda water, I'm obviously like a soda water fanatic.
Yeah, you're a bubbly gal.
All these waters, but like LaCroix is so delicious, and they have so many cool flavors.
So cool.
Like they have like apricot, like just like little subtle hints of flavor that you wouldn't think are so like delicious, but they're just so good.
I want to try their coconut. They have a coconut flavor.
Ooh,
I really want to try that one. Yeah, I really like their peach. The apricot one's really good. Yeah, they have a lot of different ones.
And they have them at Farm Boy, which is like our favorite place to go to. So like, I'm just stocking up on them lately. Yeah. They're just so good and refreshing.
Yeah, say goodbye to tonic water and say hello to LaCroix.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So good. So good. So good.
Okay, we were talking about birthdays and stuff, and I was just thinking, people, and this is like, I'm sorry, but you know how people switch their names? Like people, when they get older, like, I don't like my last name or I don't like my name, I'm going to switch it.
Why not? Sure.
You should be able to switch your birthday. If you don't like when your birthday falls, obviously keep it the same year. But if you don't like that your birthday falls on like a February and it's minus 29, you should be like, you know what? My birthday is now in August. Thank you so much. I'm an August baby now. And now I'm going to celebrate my birthday in summer when it's not minus 29. My friends aren't freezing their asses off and becoming sick when they go out for your birthday.
That is such a valid point. But then everybody would be a summer baby and there would be no winter babies whatsoever.
freaking Canada. Maybe in like LA you can be a winter baby, okay?
In Ottawa, everyone be born in July and August.
Yeah, thank you. I'll even take April. I'll take May.
Do you think February is? I think January is worse than February.
January and February, I think, are the worst.
But like, I feel like January just gets a bad rap in general, and it's just like, you know what? People are probably like doing dry January. They're not gonna want to drink. Like,
yeah, true.
January would be really shitty. February, it's like, you know,
February is like okay.
It's fun February. Let's party a little
February,
bit.
Yeah.
So if you could switch your birthday, you would do August, obviously.
August or June, July. Honestly, anything but freaking February or in January. One of those.
I feel for you winter babies. Honestly, like most of my friends are born in the winter and I'm trekking out for your birthdays. And
I think
it's a lot. It's a lot of pressure.
One year I'm just going to say, screw it. I'm having a summer pool party or like we're going to have
honor. Ooh, that could be fun.
And just say, I'm not celebrating my birthday this year. My birthay's on this day, guys. Mark your calendar.
Day.
Mark your calendar.
I think that's a bold move. You should do that.
I think I'm going to do it. Not for my 30th.
Not for your 30th.
31st.
No. 31st.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mark your calendars. Okay. And then the last thing is just like, okay. A lot of these platforms have put, so YouTube, for example, has 1,000 subscriber limit where you have to have 1,000 subscribers to do a lot of their features. So for example, my brother texted me the other day and he's like, hey, I think you guys should add like chapters to your YouTube video so that if people want to go to certain parts of the video, they can just click on it.
Wouldn't that be nice?
And I was like, brilliant. Oh my God. Looked into it, figured out how to do it, was about to do it. And then I was like, oh my God, you can't even do this until you have 1,000 subscribers. Even if you put it into the description, it won't work.
Wow.
So
rude.
It's just, how can you grow?
Yes.
When it's like one of those people when you apply for a job and they're like, we need experience, but they don't want to hire you. So I'm just
You need 5 years experience to get this job, but where am I supposed to get the experience when it's an entry-level position? Exactly. That's so annoying because I actually feel like that would make our videos so much better.
Yeah. And
it's so hard to grow your YouTube community. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't realize if you have a Gmail account, you have a YouTube account. Some people will be like, oh, I'd follow you, but I don't have a YouTube account. I'm like, well, do you have a Gmail? Because then you have a YouTube account.
So guys, if you're listening, go subscribe so we can make our videos better on YouTube. Because I'm wanting to do that, but yeah, they have a lot of limits for
same on TikTok. Like we were talking the other day too, and we were like, oh, we should put our business email into our TikTok bio because that's what everyone is telling us to do. You need 1,000 followers.
1,000 followers to even
on TikTok.
Add a link to your profile.
Yeah, it's brutal. Shout out to Instagram. Well, yeah, do we have 1,000 followers?
Almost
1,000 followers. But we're still able to do a bunch of shit on Instagram, which is thank you.
It's a hard life out here for these content creators, man.
When we're starting out. We're doing all right. But guys, freaking follow us. Make your dog an email and then your dog can follow us too.
I see all you guys with your dog Instagram accounts.
Yeah, come on.
Us too, us included.
Okay, let's do a little bit of social.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, one thing I've been noticing and it like makes my whole day is seeing people on B-Reel, and like we have like 10 people on B-Reel, but when they wear our ISP sweaters in B-Reel, I just get so happy.
Especially when Hannah has it 5 days in a row.
My God,
you know it's a good sweater when I can see every day a new stain has like been added. She doesn't even want to wash it. I'm the same way.
Yeah. Vic wore it, like getting her hair done. I'm so happy that everyone finds it so comfy and they wear it.
I love it. Even like when Matt like wears it so much too, I'm like, it's just so fun to like see it. Or like my friends like around the world, like in like Boston or in Vancouver or Toronto, Montreal, like wearing the sweaters. I'm like, that's
so cool.
Freaking awesome, you guys.
It's really, really cool.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you guys.
I love you guys. Are you gonna watch the Super Bowl on Sunday?
Okay, I wrote it in here because I just want to talk about the halftime show because who watches football? But apparently Kansas City Chiefs versus Philadelphia Eagles. I literally wrote it in the notes, guys.
Go Chiefs, go.
Go Chiefs. I don't know anything about football. I just don't understand the sport. I watch it. I'm like, I don't understand what's happening.
I understand it. So I think I maybe understand like most of it. Okay. But my attention span is so small. Like it's a lot.
Okay, I just don't get it. Like I feel like I can watch soccer. I can watch almost everything else. Like hockey, I can watch. Football for me, it's just kind of meh. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not a football gal.
That's okay. You don't have to
be. I'm a football gal, but not that football.
You know what you mean. Soccer. No, but we're really excited for the halftime show. Matt's going to a Super Bowl party. Actually, Elias is having a Super Bowl party.
Oh, fun.
So Girls are not invited. All the boys are invited.
Whatever. Rihanna's performing, and that's all I care about.
Dude, last year I literally ordered Uber Eats and turned on the halftime show and watched it by myself with Stark, and it was a great time.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do that again.
Yeah.
And I'll probably be a little bit tired from the engagement party anyway.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, I wanted to also talk about this thing. I feel like you probably know about this, but maybe you don't. Have you heard of the Instagram account called Costco Finds?
No.
Oh my God. There is a Costco Finds Canada Instagram account where people, like whoever runs the account, posts like really great deals on the Instagram account for you to like go and buy it like right away. So like maybe like let's say like the Kirkland set, for example, would be a good one. Like, oh, like the Kirkland set is like at this Costco like right now, like go get it. Like just giving you all the really good deals like live.
Wow. And it's not by Costco. It's like real people posting.
It's people. It's a person.
Wow.
I don't know if it's people or a person, but it's a really good account. So Costco Finds Canada, follow it.
Okay, I'm following it.
If you want like random finds without having to search all through Costco, go on there.
That's
it's
amazing.
Really handy.
Okay, did you know like red flag deals? You know, like that website red flag deals, you can find like really good deals. So there's like a part of that red flag deals. There's like a tab or something that you can click, and some guy actually goes. I don't know if it's not the same guy. It's like different people actually go through Costco and they take pictures of the deals. And they post it on red flag deals, so you don't have to go to Costco to know like what's on sale. People actually go and do this, and I was stunned. Like Faraz was showing it to me, and I'm like, wait, people actually take the time to like take pictures all throughout Costco, and then actually go and upload it to
that must be their full-time job.
Seriously.
That is a retired school teacher or someone that does not have any.
They're not getting paid. They're just doing this for the goodness of people. Like
that's crazy. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them, honestly.
I need to go on red flags. I've never been on that website.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to talk about this. So I wish you could lock your screen when you're listening to music or a podcast. Maybe that should be an I'm sorry, but like I'm sorry, but you should be able to lock your screen because I'm walking Stark and I'm listening to a pod, I'm listening to music, or I'm at the gym and my thing is fumbling around and then it's like skipping songs or it's skipping ahead of the podcast, and I hate that.
Oh, you mean like it's lock screen, like you locked it, like, but like the thing like, shows up, the little bar.
Yeah, and then sometimes it opens and then it messes around and it's annoying as hell. And I wish I could just like lock my screen completely where nothing, like your Apple Watch in the shower.
Or like, you know how Apple Watch has a theater mode? It should be in like theater mode where it just kind of stops.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Make that in the next update, please.
Okay. Apple people.
I know you're listening to our pod. I know you guys are Saturday people. Add that to the list. Talk about it on Monday. See what happens.
We should just like submit a request through Apple.
A formal request.
Seriously.
And the pickle emoji. Get on it.
Did you watch the Grammys?
Did you?
No.
I saw like bits of it on like the internet, but
okay, I know.
How do you
even
watch the Grammys? Like, what do you need? Cable?
I don't know. I feel like we talked about this last time that award shows are just dying.
Who the fuck watches those?
I know, but the only good thing is that this Iranian artist, this guy who lives in Iran, and he wrote a song for like the protests that was going on in Iran, that are still going on in Iran. And it really became like the anthem for like the protests. It's called bday, which means like for the sake of. Wow. And he like it translates really well in English, so go and listen to it. It's like all over YouTube. They actually took it down from his Instagram page because it got like 20 million views like really quickly, and why
did they take it down then?
Well, Iran took it down because he's in Iran, like, and he got
that's fun.
Yeah. So anyway, he won a Grammy for that song. Like, even though he's not in like America,
he lives in Iran.
Yeah, he won a Grammy
for him if he did this.
He won a Grammy.
It's so public. I see.
It's so public. No, they did actually take him in for custody and questioning and things, but because like so many people listen to this song, like it just would have caused too much of a ruckus.
They can't even touch him
because
he's so well known.
He's so well known across the whole globe now that like they can't even mess with him really.
Good.
You know what I mean? But anyway, it's cool that Shervin is his name. Shervin Hajipur is his name, and yeah, it's really cool that he won a Grammy because like he doesn't even live here. He doesn't even live in America. So yeah,
we'll link the song.
It's really good. It literally makes me cry every time I listen to it. It's so good.
Aw, that's powerful.
Yeah, it's super powerful. So yeah, artists keep making art. I know AI is taking over but it's just,
it will never replace the real thing. I don't think.
No.
Like even like I've seen this AI generated art, but nothing is going to compare to like a hand like a hand done like portrait or painting
Yeah.
of something, or like something someone's created with their bare hands. Like for example, remember that thing like Cody showed us that he bought in Mexico that like
So beautiful.
it was like a fox? Was it a fox?
Yeah, it was like, or like a dragon or
was
something.
it a dragon? What was it?
It was like I think it was a
a
dragon,
dragon?
but it was hand painted.
It was hand painted, like hand created out of wood, and like every little detail of it was like so cool.
Yeah, yeah.
AI can't do that shit.
AI
3D
can't
printer can't do that shit.
So true.
Okay, should we move on to a little bit of random shit?
Yes,
we have like
yes.
a lot going on in here.
Yeah.
Okay, first thing I want to talk about is Matt and I made homemade junior chickens this week.
Oh my God, I need to hear about this.
It was so good. So like the seasoning had a whole bunch of different spices in it. Like there was like paprika, there was chili, there was cayenne, salt, pepper, onion, garlic, like so many different seasonings that I think really like made it what it was.
Yeah.
And you know when you bite into a junior chicken and it's kind of like spicy in a way, like it tasted like that.
So you guys actually breaded chicken. Like, what did you do?
So what we used to bread the chicken was cornflakes.
I've done this before. Cornflakes.
Yes.
Chicken is so good.
So you mince your chicken, which next time we need to mince it a bit more because it wasn't like minced enough, which is it's okay. We live and we learn. Yeah. Mince your chicken, like make the seasoning, like coat it with the cornflakes, like crush up your cornflakes really small, and then you put it in the air fryer for like 12 minutes. And then we bought like just the buns, and then it's mayo and like sliced lettuce, and it was so freaking good.
Wow, where did you come up with this recipe? That's amazing.
Matt found it. It's like this low calorie junior chicken.
Oh, let's go, Matt.
I'll literally post the video because it really just like tasted pretty similar to the real thing. I was really proud of it. Obviously nothing will compare to a real junior chicken, but the fact that we got that close was insane.
And the fact that it's healthy and it's like, you know what went into it, I think it makes all the difference. Yeah.
Exactly.
And the buns, what kind of buns did you guys use? Just like
just
a
like
sesame seed bun?
No. Just like a regular soft, like plain little bun. Because you know how junior chicken bun is? Like there's no sesame seed. Yeah,
you're
just
right.
like I've tried to find like the lowest calorie bun we could find to really make it like the low cal. I think it was like 80 calories for the bun, just like Dempster's, whatever. Yeah. But it was so good.
Oh, yum. I definitely want to make that. Okay, Valentine's Day is coming up.
On Tuesday.
It just came up so quick.
I know. What are you doing?
I was going to ask you, are you the type to go out on Valentine's Day or stay in? Like, what do you guys have planned?
We've done both in the past, but I would rather stay in.
Same.
Yeah, I feel like maybe as you get older, I don't know. Like, my favorite one we've ever done is like making homemade sushi.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah,
I love that.
I love that Valentine's Day. That was really cute.
Yeah.
We're not too sure what we're going to do. We kind of were both like, oh shit, like Tuesday is Valentine's Day. But I feel like I just want to like stay in and order food maybe.
That's what I'm thinking. So I think we're going to stay in, order some good food, get a bottle of wine, watch like a movie. I feel like those are the best nights. I don't want to go out. It's going to be cold. It's so cold. It's probably going to be so hard to find a place.
Yeah. There's been so much snow in Ottawa too. Like if you're not listening from Ottawa, like literally like so much snow up to the stop sign, like these snowbanks are. So like finding parking is a fucking nightmare. Just getting around is literally scary because you can't see around any like turn you're making. So I'm just gonna opt to stay in. And I work Monday night, so I'm like Tuesday I'm gonna be tired.
Yeah, no. And do you guys do like gifts? Does he get you?
We have in the past. Like I don't know. I didn't get him a gift yet.
I know. Yeah, we're not like huge gift people. Like for Valentine's Day, sometimes we'll just get chocolate, or he'll get me flowers. Like on the odd year, like it's not every year because I'm just like honestly, flowers die. We have shared finances. Like
exactly,
I paid for those bouquet of flowers.
Yeah, like I'll probably get him like his favorite chocolate bar. Or something.
Yeah,
like something like cute like that.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, nothing like nothing. Yeah, nothing.
I feel like some people go so crazy for Valentine's Day, and I'm like, I don't really.
We have known each other. Like one time, he got me like a homemade like cutting board, like that Matt Marshall made. That was really dope.
Oh, that's so cute.
And one year, I got one of those things. You know, it's like looks like the Spotify song playlist thing, and it has like a picture of you guys. And then if you scan it, it like plays a certain song. And I put like our song that we always like say is our song is like Teenage Dirtbag by Wheatus.
Oh.
So if you scan it, it like plays that song.
That's really cool.
So we've done like cute shit in the past. But I don't know. Now we're kind of, I don't know.
Now it's kind
of, we have a wedding to save for. Like, don't buy me flowers.
Yeah.
Save that for the florist.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like Galentine's Day is more fun.
Oh my God.
Galentine's.
I love Galentine's. Yeah. So fun.
Yeah.
We have to do something like that.
We have to do something. I feel like Haley hosts a good Galentine's Day.
So much fun, Haley. When you do Galentine's and you do Jeopardy and you make all these great snacks. It's so fun.
She's like the best at that stuff. But
please, let's do that.
Okay, let us know what you guys are doing for Valentine's Day. Because I'm feeling kind of like whatever. Valentine's Day, I
Yeah.
could care less, but I want some good food. And I want some chocolates. I want some chocolates.
Okay, speaking of food, I need to hear this grocery store story because
Oh my
it's been in the
God.
notes for a little while, and
It was so cute. So it was a couple of days ago. We like went to go get groceries. Oh no, sorry, it was right before the storm. We went to go get groceries.
which one? Fuck.
The not the storm, but the polar like the freeze.
Oh, fuck. What is our
Polar
lives?
Express. We're just gonna call it that, okay?
Oh my god.
And we decided to go get groceries, and it was packed because everyone had the same idea, like, let's just get our groceries now so we don't have to leave our house when it's like -30, other than for my birthday.
Yeah.
And so we got there, and there's like this massive line, and instead of just like being grumpy the whole time we were in line, we were just like chatting, and then there was a lady behind us, and she was just like started chatting with us, and she was just like, you guys seem like you're the only good like people in good moods in this line. Everyone's kind of just like, "Arr," and we were just like chatting, and then she started talking to us, and then we had a great conversation for like the 15 minutes or 10-15 minutes that we were in line, and she ended up being like Afghani, so she knew like Farsi, so she knew our language, and she told us about like where she's from and where she was born and all this stuff. And then she ends up telling us that she has this little tailor shop that's literally like down the street from our house.
No way. We need a good tailor.
So, and she's like, if you need like dresses tailored or whatever. Anyway, so it was just like a really pleasant conversation, and just reminded me that like you should just talk to strangers more and have these like random conversations with people, because and when you're in line and you're just like grumpy and you're on your phone,
yeah,
it's just gonna ruin your day. Versus we were just like, you know what, we're already in line, we need to get these groceries, we might as well just like make
a
the
combo.
make the best of this situation. And we just had like the best time. We were laughing. She was like literally talking to us while we were loading our groceries, and then we stood there after we were done grocery shopping still talking to her, like great conversation.
You probably made her whole day.
Yeah, it was really fun. Yeah.
I feel like I have to really be in the mood for that.
Yeah.
Only because like my job, I'm talking so much during the day.
Yep.
So if I'm like going to buy groceries after work, for example, I would be like, please nobody talk to
I think
me.
it's different too if you're alone versus if like it was me and Farzad. So I feel like, I don't know, if I was alone, I'd probably be like,
If you're alone and if it's a male trying to talk to me, I'm like, get the fuck away from
that's
me.
so different.
Do not talk to me. But if it was a sweet old lady, like I would
She was
that.
so sweet.
Like, it's like when I'm walking Stark and we run into another dog owner, like if they're like seem like a genuine person, like I'm down to make a conversation with you, you know. But you can tell sometimes people are like not in the mood to like fucking talk.
They have their headphones in.
They have their headphones in. Sometimes I'm that person, but that's really wholesome.
Yeah, so it was nice.
What's her name? Do you remember?
Parveen. Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Parveen.
Beautiful name.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Yeah, she's really nice. So I'm gonna go see her and get some stuff tailored.
I love that. Actually, I have things I need to get tailored too. Okay, this is kind of old, but I just like was thinking about it over Christmas because a lot of times you get orange chocolate and like little like chocolate boxes.
Yes.
Do you like orange chocolate?
I know you're gonna be like,
You
it's disgusting,
do.
but I like it.
Like,
I don't
like it?
love it. Like I don't like
Okay.
crave it, but like
would
I'll
you
eat
pick it if the full box is there? Is it like one of the first couple
No,
ones you would pick?
no, but I would eat it. Like, you know those ones that are like the orange slices? What are they
Terry's
called?
chocolate orange?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I would eat them.
Ew.
I would eat them.
Oh my
That's
god.
a red flag, isn't it?
That's a major red flag for me. I don't know. You're eating your orange chocolate and drinking a gin and tonic?
You're eating almonds and cheese curds, okay?
That sounds way better.
It's like, I'm just over there
You're
eating.
smacking your orange on this fucking thing.
Yeah, I know what I'm getting you for Valentine's Day. I'm just going to show up with
Dude,
like
if anyone
a box
got
of
me that,
orange chocolate.
Literally, because I got so much chocolate like for Christmas from like families at work. And Matt and I both don't like orange chocolate. And sometimes like when the paper's gone, you don't know what you're going to get. And there's only a few left. And like I bit into it and I was like, ew, like it's the orange one. He's like, oh, like, sorry, like try this one. And I'm like, bit into it. Ew, it was another orange one. He's like, oh my God. He's like, hey, there's only one left. Like it can't be the orange one. Like it looks different. I bit into the third chocolate and it was an orange chocolate.
Oh my
And I was
God.
just like, ew, like this is so gross. We're both just dying laughing because we're
God.
like, how are 3 chocolates in a row fucking the orange
It was just like an
ones?
orange chocolate box.
Literally, it was probably all orange chocolate.
Do you like Toblerones?
Yes.
Okay.
Those are so
They're
good.
okay.
No, they're so good.
I don't know. I just feel like it's just a big chunk of chocolates. Like I'm not really
It's like
getting it.
a big bunch of nougat.
Ugh, I don't know.
Ooh, it's so
I'd
good.
rather eat orange chocolate.
Oh my God, no. That is not okay.
We just lost so many listeners. We're like, you're disgusting.
We're fighting right now.
We're falling on a
Okay,
fight.
wait. We're going to do a poll.
Okay.
Toblerone or Terry's chocolate orange.
People are gonna say Toblerone, but do you really like it? Is it really that good, guys? I don't know.
Yes.
I just feel like it's just like a big chunk and it's a weird shape. I don't like it.
What do you have against triangles? Pizza's triangles. Slice of cake, triangle.
I don't know.
Maybe something that's shaped like a triangle is not good.
I like a
Watermelon?
crescent.
Triangle. You like what?
I like a little crescent. What is it called?
Oh, what is it? Nothing tastes like that. A pizza pocket, whatever. It's like the dollar store version of a pizza slice. Okay,
I just leave.
Moving on before we fight.
Oh my god. Okay, have you heard about these Costco apartments?
No, what is that?
I feel like we're either talking about McDonald's or Costco. Like, fuck, we should just get these sponsors or like, hello, call us up.
Hello, your sweater is from Costco.
My sweater's from Costco.
So
Finds.
Cute.
Costco Finds.
I'm like, where'd you get this sweater? That's perfect for work.
I'm
it's the most cutest little.
I'm gonna go take a picture and add it to Costco Finds. So Costco is starting to build apartment buildings above their like stores. And actually renting them out.
Okay.
You get a free Costco membership.
Amazing.
Unlimited samples. Just
go
through the elevator
anymore, though. I feel.
I know. But it's starting out. It's kind of like a pilot project. Asia? No, it's a pilot project that they're starting out in LA.
Interesting.
And then they're gonna see how it does. I looked at the plans and they look pretty nice. They look like they didn't do just like big massive Costco buildings. Like they actually look very like modern. And the Costco that's at the bottom are a little bit different. Like they made them more modern.
This is really cool.
So
I need to see pictures of this.
Yeah. So I'll post the pictures on the pod account. But anyway, I thought that was really interesting. Costco apartments.
If I didn't have a house and I was living in LA. I would live above Costco.
And apparently they're making it super affordable for LA. Like,
this sounds too good to be true.
The rent is going to be very affordable. You get a free Costco membership. And think about it. I feel like it might be a curse too because every time you walk into Costco, you spend like $400. So you have to be really careful.
It's true. And then you're always buying bulk.
And then all your clothes are from Costco. I feel like I wouldn't
be mad about that.
I wouldn't go anywhere else. I'd be like,
my Costco Kirkland suit, sweater, like literally
everything.
I'd be super down for that.
Yeah, super funny, super random.
Okay, I want to talk about for a second. Speaking of the Super Bowl, do you know how much like on average a mascot makes?
I have no idea. I thought it was a volunteer position.
No, it's a serious paid position. If you had to guess in US dollars, like what are they paying the mascot that fucking runs around and dances and shit?
$50K.
65
okay.
is like the average.
I just said that because
US. That's a lot of money. Yeah. Isn't that insane?
Wait, and they go to every game and they just wear the little mascot?
They wear the thing, they dance around, they
Does that include like the Sens? Like what's the Sens thing called?
Oh, what's his name? I should know.
Cat or something?
It's a tiger, a lion.
It's a
Lenny?
It's a tiger, a lion, a bear. What's it?
It's a lion, tiger, bear. Oh my! What? Sparty Cat.
Sparty Cat.
Sparty Cat. He probably does not. I think that's probably a volunteer position. I don't know about that one. But yeah, and also like one of the most highest paid mascots was for the Denver Nuggets.
Yes.
He was making like hundreds of thousands of dollars, but he does like backflips and like all this crazy
I actually
shit.
went to a Denver Nuggets game when I was visiting my dad, and I did see him. Yeah, I did remember.
Do you think he's worth hundreds of thousands?
I don't remember him being like extra. I don't remember leaving the game being like that mascot.
Damn. Yeah. Anyway, so if my teaching career doesn't work out and the pod doesn't work out, I might just be a mascot.
If you guys see Sparty Cat and you see some long hair just coming out,
it might be Sparta Tash.
Oh my god.
Okay. Should we do a little bit of showtime because there's so many fun shows to talk about?
Can we talk about The Last of Us?
Yes.
Guys, if you're not watching The Last of Us, then what are you doing?
I never thought I was going to like a zombie apocalypse show, but I've laughed, I've cried. Like
Such good production.
It's such a good production, such good actors.
Yeah.
It's like so realistic to the sense where like I'm scared that in my lifetime there will be a zombie apocalypse and I definitely will not survive, especially if it's fast zombies. I'm screwed.
Oh my god, this fungal. So it's about like a fungal infection that happens in animals, and this is actually true. Like this I was watching the BBC clip of that fungal infection in ants, and it was just showing it. It's trending right now because of this.
I don't want to watch it.
It's really gross, but anyway, it is able to get into humans, and so people are going crazy, and it's like the world is pretty much ending, and it just Did you know it was a video game before?
Yes.
It's a video game, so it's based on a video game. The video game is so good. We were watching a little bit of it on YouTube, but then we had to stop because We're like, we don't want to spoil but it's so realistic. It's so cool.
I know. So literally, like, I didn't hear about this until Matt was like, "Oh, there's this new show I want to watch. It's based off a video game about zombies." So I mean, I was like, "I don't want to watch that. That sounds so stupid." And then he started watching it, and I was like, oh, "Okay, I guess I'll like give it a shot." And now I'm like, "You can't watch it without me. Like, we have to watch it together." So check it out. It's really good. It's on Crave. Episodes vary from like 45 minutes to like an hour and a half.
I love that because they're not restricted to any, which I think all shows need to do this. They're not restricted to like a 45-minute episode or 15-minute episodes. As long as they are able to tell their story, they make it as long or as short as they want. Which I'm like, nowadays, like, it's not like TV's playing on
with
commercials and it's on air where there's time slots. Like, realistically, all TV shows should just be as long or as little. Like, they can vary. They don't have to be like on a strict
keep you on your
time.
toes.
Yeah, I like it. Like, some episodes are an hour and a half, and then some are like 45 minutes, and then.
And the last episode was 45 minutes, and I was like, that's too short. I wish it was longer.
I know.
Yeah. And then the new episode comes out this Friday, so.
It comes out on Friday because Sunday's Super Bowl, and they're going to want to compete with the Super Bowl. So definitely watch it. How many episodes are there? 3 episodes? Four.
There's this, the fourth just came out.
Yeah.
So the 5th episode is coming out on Friday.
Yeah. So good.
And they got renewed for a 2nd season already.
Oh, yes.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yes.
Also, so have you watched the Pamela Anderson
No, it's on my list. It's on my
Romina.
list. I know. It's on my list.
You're going to love it.
I can't wait.
All I'm going to say is she's fucking cool. And I knew she was cool, but I didn't know she was that cool.
So did you watch Pam and Tommy as well?
Yes, I loved it.
Okay, so did they do that justice, or is it from her? This is from her side, right?
It's her perspective. Like, she did not really support the show, but there was some clips of her and Tommy that were very, very similar to the show. Like, the show did it justice, like, very, very well, I thought. But yeah, it's just her side from, like, her life just growing up, like, in Canada and BC, and how she got to LA, and just, like, all the twists and turns. And yeah, she's like interviewed, like, no makeup, like, just like completely herself.
Like, now she's been interviewed?
Yeah, like
present day?
Yeah, present day. She's like, I think she's 55. A lot of her interviews, she's out no makeup. And yeah, she's just a cool girl.
It's cool that her son was on the Hills, like, remake.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was on there, and like, he's not close with his dad.
Yeah, the boys both look so much like Tommy Lee. It's crazy. And one of them that was on there, I forget which one, like, he was speaking and his voice sounds a lot like Tommy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so check it out. Watch it this weekend.
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Watch it ASAP.
I'll probably watch it instead of the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Oh my god, literally.
Yeah.
Should we do a little Love Island update?
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Just quickly.
Okay, what's happened? I'm trying to think. So there's some new people. They just did the
new bombshell just came in whose dad is famous.
Yep.
They just recoupled.
Lana and Ron are finally back together. I feel like I was just over it. Like, Ron was just, I'm like, make up your mind.
He has to be set on her now, and I think they will go, like, all the way together. I think they'll come in, like, second. I don't know if they'll come in first because he's been a naughty boy.
Yeah, I could see that. But the other couples are kind of boring. I don't
know. I need more drama. We need Casa more to happen because...
Like, Shaq and Tanya.
They're, like, so in love.
They're so in love. Like, I'm happy for them, but at the same time, I'm like,
okay.
This is a reality show. I need things to happen. You guys met the first day and now you're in love and that's it? Like, bye. Get off the show.
Boring island.
I feel like maybe what they should do is, like, if you found your person, like, you're almost like, okay, now you're off.
Yeah, leave.
Like, leave the show. I want to watch other people.
I want to see shit hit the fan.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
anyway, I'm still loving it. The
Still
Heart Race
watching
episode was the best.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it.
I just love how it's every night. I know that there's going to be a new episode, and if I don't watch it, then I'll have multiple ones. Yeah. It's just comforting. It's comforting to have that.
It's a comfort show.
Yeah, I love it.
Yes.
But speaking of reality TV, okay, she wrote in the notes, and I was like, what is this? VPR. And I was like, VPR?
VPR.
And I was like, what's VPR? And then I realized, oh my God, Vanderpump Rules. Let's go.
Season mother freaking 10.
I'm so excited.
I can't believe it. 10 seasons. This is like one of my favorite reality shows. This is what got me onto reality TV.
No way.
Literally, I never watched reality TV. And Kate Taylor was like, you should watch Vanderpump Rules. Because I wanted to get into, like, Beverly Hills Housewives. Like, she's like, no, watch this first. It's so dramatic.
So dramatic.
I mean, and I think the season will be way better than the last season.
Last season was kind of boring.
It was
They
boring.
were all like, oh, we have kids now.
Yeah, but now like Raquel's making out with like friggin' Tom.
Yeah.
Like all this shit's going down. So I think
Lala, like getting a divorce.
Randall's cheating.
Everybody's
it's gonna be good.
Lives like kind of hit the fan. And
Yeah,
I feel like.
I'm excited. I think it starts really soon, like maybe even next week.
And then Summer House is also starting.
Yes, we're gonna be busy.
There's gonna be a lot to watch. So if you don't feel like leaving your house, it's okay. I have one last show that you guys should watch, and if you like this Last of Us, it's not similar, but it's the same kind of vibe. So it's called Dark. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
It's a German show, so you will have to have subtitles or dubbed, but dubbed always sounds weird, guys. Like just do the subtitles.
It always is so bad.
Like the people doing the voices, like we tried to watch dub for a bit because we're eating and it's hard to like read subtitles when you're eating. And it sounded just so bad to a point where I was like, this is garbage. Like we can't even watch it because it's so bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad. But yeah, it's a kind of like a mystery show. It's about this like small town in Germany where these two kids go missing. I don't want to ruin it. We've only watched a couple episodes so far, but it's really good so far. Yeah, and apparently it's like a thriller and like a lot of plot twists and stuff. So
on Netflix.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
You need a new show and you don't want to watch Love Island or Vanderpump Rules, then here you go.
Something a little deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about White Claw because they just came out with a vodka line, not just vodka sodas, but like actual vodka.
Is
like
it available in Canada?
Guys, I went onto their TikTok and I wrote a comment and I was like, when is this coming to Canada? And they actually replied and was like, very soon. Stay
Probably
tuned.
in time for summer, just like when White Claws first got here. Okay, that's exciting. Is it just like one kind of vodka, like plain, or is there flavors?
No, so it's like they have their flavors of their vodka sodas, but in vodka 26s. So kind of like Ciroc. So they have like pineapple, they have lime, they have mango.
Oh my god, black cherry.
Dude,
this is gonna elevate the summer a lot.
And their bottles look really nice. I don't know. I just like want a couple of the bottles.
Yeah,
like, they look
I
really
wonder how
sick.
much it is for a 26.
I have no idea.
I feel like it's gonna be pricey because they have that brand.
I know. I really hope not. I hope it's affordable, like White Claws. White Claws are affordable.
That's true. That's a good point. Also, speaking of that, you've tried like the White Claw surges, right?
Yes.
How they're
you showed it to me. I hadn't heard about these.
Yeah, they're really high percentage of alcohol. I forget how much they are. Is it like 15?
Oh, 15?
No. It's too
7?
high.
No.
7?
How much is a regular White Claw?
It's like 4.5.
You know what? We have our hands. We can like look it up. But yeah, they came out with
it's a few percentages higher. I think it is less than 10, but you can taste the difference. Like it is such a much stiffer drink than a regular White Claw. It's pretty insane.
Yeah. I remember one night we were going out and you're like, oh, it's 8%.
8%.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was our engagement party night because a bunch of the girls brought it from Montreal.
So regular White Claw's 5%, and then the surge one is 8%.
3% makes a difference.
It actually does.
Like it tastes strong.
It does taste really strong. I remember that night. Yeah, we went out. You're like, try this, and I was like, whoa. Yeah. Did you add a shot to this?
Literally.
It really tasted like that.
Yeah, White Claw is killing it. Honestly, I'm glad they're here.
I'm really glad they're here too. Okay, I think that's it for full send.
Yeah, that's a good full sensei.
Yeah.
Let's do some tabloid.
Okay, so have you started reading It Ends With Us?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
I'm like a quarter of the way through.
Okay.
I love it so far.
So far, it's so good, eh?
Oh, it's so good.
Guys, they picked out Blake Lively as Lily.
Yeah.
I just didn't see her as Lily.
Dude, I pictured her as like a small, petite brunette.
I pictured her with like strawberry, like orangey kind of blonde hair.
Okay.
I feel like, people have different perceptions of who, and like Atlas and stuff. And so far, I've seen the cast and I'm just not.
Yeah, I've not even done the book and I'm like, this doesn't seem right. Like people are furious. I feel like they should have done their like investigation a bit better with like what the public would think of these kinds of people doing.
And also she's too old to be Lily. Like no offense.
She's like, no, you're right. Lily's like in a young 20s.
21 or something when the book starts.
Yeah.
She can't pull off 21. I'm sorry. She
no,
can't.
she's like mid 30s.
Yeah,
maybe
she can't.
Late 30s. No.
And she's too pretty. Like I wanted Lily to be pretty, but like kind of like quirky.
Yes, like less obviously pretty.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah. Like Blake Lively is obviously very pretty. You need someone where it's like more timid.
More just like once you get to know her, you're like, oh my God, she's gorgeous kind of thing, you know? So anyway, we're going to post some people that maybe we would have picked as Lily. And then you can let us know if you agree or who you would pick as Lily because I just don't see Blake Lively. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of who I would pick as Lily.
I know.
Can you think of someone?
I was looking at like redhead actresses, and I couldn't find like the right fit. It's so hard because you come up with like an image in your head, and then you're trying to like match it to people that exist.
Okay, I would honestly, speaking of like Lively, she just popped into my head, but like Leighton Meester, like I feel like she could have been a good Lily, like back in the day when she was younger. Like, even though she's obviously very gorgeous, I feel like she could play like that timid kind of
I want
role.
you, since you have the book, like go into the first couple chapters, like when they describe her, did they say what color her hair was and stuff? Like I just don't remember that. I don't know if
they ever really did, because she's like that. She's speaking as it's her telling the story, so she's never really like described herself.
I don't know why I pictured it with strawberry hair, like strawberry-ish hair.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, you let us know what you guys think, because
we're fuming.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
We're getting on book talk immediately and stirring the pot.
Yeah, I wonder if Colleen Hoover had like a say, or...
That's a really good question. She must have.
Yeah, she must have.
Then I don't know. You were wrong. Colleen, you were wrong.
Colleen, you wrote the book and you picked the wrong person.
Yeah.
Do you know who Molly May is from Love Island?
Oh, yeah.
So Molly May was in, I think, the 5th season of Love Island.
Yes.
Her and Tommy Fury started dating after Love Island. Like, they were really strong. And then now they just had their first baby.
That's wild. The first Love Island baby.
Yeah. And they named their daughter, it's a daughter, named their daughter Bambi, which...
Stop it. That's a stripper name.
I don't like it.
That is a stripper name. Like, why did you do that?
Yeah. Bambi. I don't know.
Bambi.
Like, it might be cute as a baby, but imagine you have like a full-grown lady called Bambi.
Bambi.
Bam Bam.
Oh no, that's a stripper name. Why did you guys do that?
I don't know.
That's too out there.
Apparently, they already had this name for like years since they started.
It's like their favorite movie.
I guess. I don't know.
The sad movie.
I don't like it.
Yeah, we're not here for that.
We're just not here for that.
I don't like that. What's it? So it's Bambi May.
Bambi Fury.
Bambi Fury? This is getting worse and worse by the second.
Bambi Fury. And it's funny because so they just had their baby, and then he's supposed to fight Jake Paul in a week or so. And because he's a boxer. Yeah. So Tommy's a boxer, and Jake, I don't know, says he's a boxer. Who knows? He's never actually fought anyone who boxed. So this will be his first real opponent.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm just scared because they just had a baby. Like, if I just had a baby, I'd be like, you're not freaking fighting.
I wouldn't be able to watch.
I just couldn't do it.
Baby daddy getting
beaten in the head, like knocked out.
Or finding someone else to like find so unattractive.
I just don't like it. I don't think I could watch either. It would just, crazy.
On an opposite note, let's do a health and wellness now.
Okay. Let's do health and well.
Okay, can I talk about my alarm clock for a second?
Yes.
So I have this alarm clock. It's like by Cozy is like the name of the brand. I just randomly came across on Amazon. It's like a dupe for the Hatch alarm, which is like hundreds of dollars. It's so expensive.
And how much is this one?
I think it's like $80.
Okay.
So it's pretty reasonable. And it's like really like sleek looking, and it wakes you up with like the sunlight. Remember we were talking about this a long time ago?
Yes.
So you set your alarm, and then you can set when you want the light to start, and it will gradually get brighter and brighter. Let's say you want it 10 minutes before, 20 minutes before, 30 minutes before the sound starts. Or we're at the point now where Matt and I don't even like put the sound on because
just the light
like just wakes us up. Because it's bright but very natural.
Kind of like like it looks simulates a sunrise.
It literally simulates.
Oh my god!
Stimulates a sunrise.
And it's amazing because now like the sun comes up so late that you're obviously awake before the sun's up. So then this is nice.
It's so nice, and you can pick like a stream for the sound or like birds chirping. I will say though, like the sounds, they need to like extend the length of the clip, because like the birds chirping, it's just like the same
bird
chirps like over and over, and I'm like, I cannot have these birds chirping like that.
Oh my god.
So thank God I don't even need the sound. But yeah, if you want a good light alarm clock, I just like, it's nice waking up to no sound. It's very peaceful to wake up to like a sunrise.
Yes, so true.
Nice.
That's so true. Okay. Let's do one last thing for health and well, and then we'll end it there.
Okay.
I saw something, a couple of our friends posted like, cherish friends who get secondhand happiness for you.
Zamir posted
from you. Zamir posted it. I think Hannah posted it. It's from We the Urban like created like a long
Yes.
thread, and that was one of them, is that cherish friends who get secondhand happiness from you. And honestly, that like resonated with me, because I'm like,
Yeah.
our friends just are so supportive that like when one of us does well, we all get so
Yeah.
happy. We get so like supportive. And we genuinely all get so happy for them.
When one person succeeds, like the whole group is succeeding.
And we're not the friend group to be like, oh, like jealous type
Nope.
or whatever. Like, we're all just like, wow, that's amazing. Like, I hope you succeed in that. Like, everyone's kind of helping each other. And it's just and if you don't have friends like that, if you have friends that are making you feel bad every time something good happens to you and you feel like you can't share those good moments with them, that's a red flag.
Yeah.
And if they eat orange chocolate,
we do not approve of that. No, I literally love that. And I feel so fortunate that like we have like a core friend group of a lot of people that are like that. And like we've all just like helped each other and pushed each other up so much. And I just can't even wait to see like what we'll keep doing.
I know. I'm so grateful. So
grateful. So yeah, you guys, you deserve those kinds of friends in your life.
And if you don't have them, then find new friends and hit us up. We'll be your friends. We'll pump you up. We'll
pump you up. We'll let you follow some Be Real.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, guys. That's it for us. Episode 26. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it.
Go subscribe to our YouTube so that we could make our channel better, and like, subscribe, follow, do all that good stuff. Write us a review.
Ooh.
We read every single review we have.
We do. We print them and put them on our fridge.
Yeah, we really do.
We need more.
We do.
Okay, bye guys.
Okay, I love you. Bye.